Hi there, Ray from Bridge Marina. We're doing a review and test drive on this Starcraft EX22. This is a triple pontoon made by Starcraft. This one is pre-owned. It's actually owned by one of our guests for a bunch of years, and we're selling it for him. And it is a relatively nice pontoon boat. I do want to throw out there real early that this boat does have some vinyl issues, so if you take a look at it, the pricing is going to reflect that. But let's do a walkthrough on this particular model just so you can check it out. This thing is nominally about 22 foot and a few inches long. It is a triple pontoon. It does have the Starcraft HMX package on it, which will kind of feel out when we get this out on the water and start running it. But for now, let's talk about layout. And it is really a versatile layout for this 22 footer. We sold a bunch of these because it's just kind of unique and neat and makes really good use of space. And I'm starting at the bow that it does have, a forward deck on it that allows me to have access port and starboard, which a lot of folks like. When you're, board the boat at a slip, it's nice to be able to get out on either side. As we move into the forward area, it really did a great job up here with a good amount of seating. It easily seats 5 up here. You could even add a pedestal table here if you wanted to. This has the quintessential Starcraft changing room tucked in here, which is great. Doesn't take up any real space on the boat, but it still allows me to have a changing room on the boat. And I can slide a porta potty or a cooler right inside here in case I needed it. I'm gonna move towards the aft part of the cockpit, and there's a lot of space back here. This L-shaped seating is certainly enough for 4 or 5 people, without a doubt. It has a removable pedestal table in here. So if I want to entertain and have a little meal out here or drinks, it really is great. I want to sit, 3, 4, 5 people in here, turn around the captain's chair and everybody kind of congregate around this area. It's a great little entertainment area. This particular seat actually flips back and forth. So, if you're doing water sports, you're out sitting in the cove, it has this huge aft seating area. You can sit like this, you can sit like this. Really is rather comfortable, easy for 3 people. Some cup holders back here, really a lot of space. And of course, there's storage underneath that we'll take a peek at. But this is just a great boat if you're hanging out in the cove or you're pulling kids on a tube. Other kids can sit back here and watch kids back there getting beat up on the tube. It's really rather useful. I'd say one of the spots that they didn't use the space so well is sort of this starboard side. There's a lot of space in here that's open. Although, if you're going out with a full family, this would be a great space to, put the extra cooler, put some of your gear. It certainly is useful. I do feel it's rather large. Kind of a big open space, kind of nice. Gives you a lot of space back here. Nice to have this aft deck here. Give me space to walk port or starboard. And the ski tow bar is removable, but I kind of like having it there because something to hold on to while I'm back here. This thing is powered by 150 horsepower Mercury. We're going to talk about that more when we take it out for a spin. Really large swim ladder they had on these, so really easy to get up and down on, and also deep reaching. So if you're a little bit older or you're looking for ease of access, this boat has it. Again, doors really nice. All have their little locks on it. This thing does have a manual bimini top, so manual top on it. But hey, if you want to upgrade it and put on a power top, that's something we could do for you. As I make my way up to the helm, these EXs have a really functional helm. The captain seat's great. Tilt steering, Humminbird Helix 5 GPS chart plotter fish finder. Really has everything heads up with a Bluetooth stereo. Little glove box for the captain underneath here, which is nice. And as far as at the helm, it's rather comfortable. Yeah, it's a nice boat. We're gonna take this thing out for a ride and see how it performs. Boy, it is beautiful. And we're taking this EX22 out for a ride. And this thing is powered by 150 horsepower Mercury with an aluminum prop on it. I think it's like a 1515. See how this thing performs. I am gonna trim it all the way down just to see it get up on plane, and as suspected, it jumps right up on plane. It gets to a cruising speed of, somewhere on that 12, 13 miles an hour, really quick, really comfortable. And this does have the HMX package on it. So that is the 3 pontoons, lifting strakes, and an underbelly. So, this thing's designed to get on plane quickly and hold plane at a low speed, which, it's great. That 150 is a really well-sized engine for this boat. Again, I'm not flying out here. I'm only going 12 miles an hour, but that's kind of the beauty of this triple pontoon is that, with that horsepower, even if I had a load in this boat, it'll jump right to plane and it's going to hold plane at a low speed. So imagine if you are pulling a tuber, especially a younger one that doesn't want to go so fast. The great thing about this is you can just jump right up on plane, which means you feel really comfortable. The boat handles really well, but the kids can still get drug around and have a good time. This is also important if, you're just going out for a cruise. Even in this beautiful November day, I may not want to have to go 20 miles an hour. I just want to kind of cruise the lake at a reasonable speed, but still be up on plane and have the handling. And that's really what this triple tune does for you, especially with a 150. But the nice thing about it too is it also has a little bit of punch. So I'm just gonna start trimming up and speeding up, see where this thing goes. So with this 150, gets up in the high 20s and runs rather well. I'm thinking maybe this boat needs this engine needs a prop change, because we should be able to get a little more speed out of it. Otherwise, performs really well. Again, it does jump the plane quick and hold plane quick. I am not cavitating or aerating or anything on these sharp turns, which means the prop's not terrible, but it's not really designed to get our top speed out of it. But that's something that can be changed. This particular boat probably won't be around long, even though it has some cosmetic issues. It is really priced well, so I don't suspect this will be long with us. But we have a bunch of other boats, or if owning a boat's not right for you, you may want to consider a boating club, or maybe renting a boat. Or if you're really just getting started, remember, we're here for education, hands-on training. Whatever it is, we're here to help you get on the water, and I look forward to seeing you on the water.